Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a cash stuffing, and today I will be stuffing $1,703. This is my paycheck and I got a bonus, which I'm super excited about. So my company is doing quarterly attendance and retention bonuses for the year, and I totally forgot about it. And so I was not expecting this at all. So I was so happy when my boss told us it would be on this paycheck. So the actual amount that I got paid was $1,861, but I will only be stuffing $1,703 because I had already spent some money from eating out. I had to pay myself back like $16. And then we also went grocery shopping. So I budget $250 for groceries for 2 weeks. And so we already went shopping and spent some of that money, so I'm only stuffing the remaining amount. So I'm not sure which one was the attendance bonus and which one was the retention bonus, but one of them was $750 and the other one was $436 for a total of $1,186 for my bonus, which is amazing. They don't give it to you separately though. They just put it on your paycheck and they still tax it as it is. So I got a whole bunch of taxes taken out, which is a bummer, but my paycheck was significantly higher than what it normally is. So I'm super thankful for that. So let's go ahead and start with my wallet. I don't have any receipts in here because I just took them out in my last cash stuffing video, which I filmed before this, but it was uploaded a week ago. So the only money I have in my wallet is coffee and spending, which was from my last cash stuffing, so that's gonna stay in there. So today I will be stuffing coffee and groceries. So coffee has this $8 I think I'm just gonna keep in here. So coffee is going to get 25, and I did that in 2 10s and a 5. So 10, 25. So now in coffee I have 10, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, $33 in coffee. So I would have rolled over that $8 into my Starbucks like buffer envelope, but each icon, I have a tracker in there, each icon is worth $10 and I just had 8. So, oh, you know what I could do actually? I might just do that. So I just stuffed 25. So I'm gonna keep this in here, but each icon on my tracker, it's in this binder actually, is worth $10 and I have 8, but Logan actually gave me $2 from his wallet and he's like, just do what you want with this. It's just $2. So that makes 10, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's actually perfect. So I will put this to the side. Actually, I'm gonna stuff my personal binder, so when I get to that, I can put this in my coffee buffer envelope. So I'm gonna put that to the side. That actually worked out. I'm happy about that. So groceries, we already went to the store and we spent some money. So the remaining is $177. So I have a 50, 5 20s, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2 10s, trying to get the ugliest bills possible, and then a 5 and 2 1s. So this should be $177. So we did not go over budget for this week, which is good. So now for next week, I have 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 170, 175, 176, and 177 for groceries. And this is for next week, but when I'm filming this, it's a week after, so technically it's for that week. Okay, so that is it for my wallet. Next, let's go into my bills binder. So I put a new bill tracker in here just so I can keep track of my bills and how much they are in my cash binder. I have that in my planner, but I just wanted that in both places. So rent is getting $295. So 100, 200, 250, 270, 295. going into rent. So now rent has 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 520, 40, 60, 80, 85, 90. 590 in rent, which is the first half of our payment. So that's good. I'm skipping these because these are Logan's bills. Utilities is getting $50. So now utilities has $50, $70, $75. Oops. Next is life insurance, which is getting $8. So 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna move my money up so you can see that better. So life insurance has 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 1, 2. $32 for life insurance, which is ready for payment. Next is Netflix, and there's nothing in there, so Netflix is getting $4. Try to get the ugliest bills because this is just gonna go back to the bank. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These are really, really bad. $4 in Netflix. Spotify is going to be getting 9. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, $9. So now Spotify has 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, $17, which my payment is $16.99, so that's ready for payment. Next is renter's insurance, which is getting $5. So now renter's insurance has $20, $25, $30, $35, which is also ready for payment. So this is a quarterly bill that I have. It's due in August. So $35 is the amount I need. So I will be putting in a fully funded placeholder in here just so I know that it's ready. And I just like using my fully funded placeholders. I have quite a bit of them. So this one is from the Luxe Dollar. It's so pretty. So I'm going to put that in here. Fully funded for renter's insurance. All right, next is credit card. This is my Best Buy credit card. So Logan and I recently got a new TV, 2 TV mounts, and then he also had to get a new headset. You know, boys and their video games. So his broke, and so he just had to get another one. And he actually bought one for about $180, but it was not working. So he returned it and got a more expensive one, and it's really nice. So we are currently paying for those things. So right now I have a good chunk of money in here. I will be putting $400 in placeholders. And so I have 100, 200, 300, 400. These represent money in the bank. So I left the $400 in my checking account. I will be making a payment soon. And so once I do that, I will take these placeholders out of this envelope, and this cash will be for like the rest of it. So let me count the money I have right now. So I have 100, 200, 300, $400 in the bank, 500, 520, 40, 60, 80, 90, 600, 20, 10, 20, 21, 22. Okay, so I have 622. Yeah, 622. So our current balance on our credit card is about 766. And we have 622. So that's amazing. It'll be paid off the next time Logan gets paid, because the leftover money is going to be from his paycheck, since his headset was like $350. And so yeah, I just wanted to put 400 of it in here because we had the TV and stuff that I wanted to pay for. So hopefully that makes sense. So that's credit card. Next and last envelope in here getting stuffed is student loans, which is getting $5. And I'm currently not paying on my student loans because I'm still in school, but I figured $5 a paycheck wouldn't hurt. So now student loans has $20, $30, $35, $40. And that is all for this binder. Next, I'm gonna go into my taupe binder, which is, it has our sinking funds in here, but kind of like the low priority sinking funds, or like just envelopes we spend from very often. So let's see, household is going to be getting $40. So now in household we have 20, 40, 50, 51. Pet care is getting 60, so I'm gonna put 3 20s, 20, 40, 60. And it has $10, so now pet care has 20, 40, 60, 70. Next is sweet treats, which was going to get $20, but I found a $20 star note, so I will not be stuffing sweet treats so that I can put this star note in my star note collection. So if you don't know what a star note is, it's basically like at the end of the serial number, there's a star instead of a letter, and it basically represents like the bills that were like misprinted during production. So they mark that by putting a star right there, and I've started collecting those. I've been collecting them for about a year now, and it's really fun. So that was the last envelope that was going to get stuffed in here, but I will be skipping that. Next, let's do sinking funds. So these are like our higher priority and long-term sinking funds. So car registration will be getting $10. So now car registration has 50, 70, 80, 85. And these are for our license plate stickers in March. Mine's in March, and then Logan's is in May. So we have a long time to save up for those. Next is car maintenance. So I am $25 away from $1,000 in car maintenance. So if you haven't watched my previous cash stuffings, I moved all of this money from my month ahead envelope and put it into car maintenance because I had no money in here, and month ahead I quit stuffing, and it's not a priority right now as much as car maintenance is for us. So I just figured we could move all of the money and reach our goals first with car maintenance, and then maybe I want to focus on other things, but month ahead's kind of on the back burner a little bit. So yeah, that's why we decided to do that. So I will be putting $25 in here. So now car maintenance has $500, $800, $900 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95, $100. So now we have $1,000 in car maintenance. So when I do an unstuffing or a cash condensing video, I will be switching these out for a $1,000 placeholder and taking the cash back to the bank, which is very exciting. So $1,000 in car maintenance. Next up is travel. Travel's getting 20. So now travel has 100, 150, 170, 190. Next is Japan, and Japan will be getting $400. So I'm gonna be doing that in placeholders. I already moved the $400 into our joint savings account. So I have these two $200 placeholders from Katie from the Fancy Dollar. These are gorgeous. I cannot wait to use them. So I will be putting in these two placeholders in and coloring in my little chart right here. So each icon is worth $50. So since I'm adding 400, let me just count the money first actually. So 50, 100, 50, 200, 250. So I have 250. I have an extra $25 in here. So next time I can only stuff a little amount. I'm gonna put $25 so I can make this 50 and color in another icon. But since I got a bonus, I wanted to put as much as I could. So I put 400. So let me just separate this. I'm gonna color in 400 on here. So that's 50, 100, 150, 200, 250, 300, 350, and 400. 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 650. So on my tracker I have 650. So 200, 400, 500, 600, 650, 670, 675. So total I have 675 in Japan, which is awesome. Okay, so that's good for this envelope and this binder. Actually, I have after vacation. So after vacation is when we come back and need money from like a missed paycheck, if that happens. So this is getting $40. Okay, so after vacation has $50, $70, $90, $100. And that's all for this binder. Next is my personal binder. So in here, I will be stuffing my coffee buffer with this extra money that I have. And I have a new dashboard, which if you haven't seen my last cash stuffing, I unboxed this and added this in here. It's from Olive and Bark Plan and Budget, so be sure to check out her shop if you haven't. She's fairly new. She just opened, based in Australia. I love that she made this for me. I was so surprised when I got it, and I absolutely love it. So thank you so much for making that for me. So here is my coffee envelope that holds the money that won't fit in my wallet, because I don't want to like cram the envelope in my wallet. And then this is my Starbucks buffer. So this is for when I go back to school and I don't have as much money, because I will have to use all my side income for bills and things like that. And my regular paycheck from my job will be I'll only be working once a week. So I want to save up for that. So each icon I made worth $10. So I have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I will be coloring in one icon and adding this here. So now in my Starbucks buffer, I have 20, 40, 60, 65, 6, 7, 8, 9, $70. This challenge, since I made each icon worth 10, saves $250, which is a lot of money for coffee. But if I have extra, then I have extra, and I don't need to like spend all of it at once. So that's good. Next is prescriptions, which is getting $5. So now prescriptions has 10, 15, 20. And then dental is also getting $5. So now dental has 20, 30, 35, 40. And that's all for this binder. I forgot to include my savings account tracker. This is available as a digital download on my Etsy shop. I have to put this in my Japan envelope since I have placeholders in there now. Okay, so instead of this, which is a bummer because I just changed this out, but now that I have money in the bank, I need to use this one. So category is Japan, and then I also like to put whether it's in my savings account or our joint savings. So for example, I have an envelope for school. I have placeholders in there. That's in my savings because Logan's not in school. He's not going to school, so he doesn't need that in our joint savings. So I put that in my savings, but this is a shared envelope for both of us, so it's going into our joint account. So in the bank, the in the bank section is the placeholders. So I have 400, so I'm gonna write the date. And I'm gonna write plus 400, so the balance is 400 in the bank, and then in the envelope, I'm just gonna write how much. So I have 100, 200, 250, 270, 275. So 275. So in the bank, I have 400. In the envelope, I have 275, which is the cash. And when you add those up, that's 675, and that's how much I have in here. Okay, so that's good for that binder. Next is saving challenges. So I have my 52 envelope challenge right here, and I'm going to be stuffing envelope number 51. Trying to do all the bigger denominations, and I will be moving the cash from these small envelopes to the larger ones. I was gonna do that with my 100 envelope challenge, but I had to empty out that envelope, so I couldn't do that. So let's grab 51, and we have a 50 and a 1. This challenge is from Luxe Designs. You can use my code IAPLANS10 for 10% off of your order, and that's an affiliate link, so I will receive a small commission if you decide to use my code. So I would appreciate it if you did, if you decide to purchase anything from her shop. The box, she does not sell with it. It's available on Amazon. I have it linked down below in the description box in case you're interested in that, but that is it for 52 envelope. Lastly, let's go into my saving challenge binder. So the first challenge is $500 saving challenge, and I will be stuffing $10 in here. So now $500 saving challenge has 50, 70, 90, 100, 110, 115, 120. So $120 in this challenge. This is just to pay myself back from a long time ago. Roll the dice is next, and last time I did this, I got $16 because I'm almost done with this challenge. So the total that I have left is 32, so I'm doing 16. So I will be putting in 10, 15, and $16. So let's actually color this in first so it can dry. So I have 2 6s and a 4. Okay, so roll the dice has 100, 120, 130, 140, 145, 150, 155, and 156. So I have 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 left. So I'm going to write $16 on this little sticky note to finish the challenge, which is so exciting. I cannot wait to finish this challenge. I haven't really been able to finish saving challenges. I don't know why. I don't think I've ever finished a saving challenge in all the time I've been cash stuffing, which I've been cash stuffing for 2 years. So I don't know. Sometimes things come up and I can't save and the budget's small. So this is very exciting. I don't know what I want to do with the money yet, but in my next cash stuffing, it may not be my next cash stuffing. Whatever cash stuffing I'm able to get $16 out of, it'll go into here. So next is mini savings, which is getting $2. So 1, 2, and I have extra money. Oh, because I forgot to stuff my spending envelope in my wallet. Oops. Okay, mini savings has 20, 30, 31, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 39. And this money is going to go toward a new flat iron for my hair once I'm done saving for this, because I want one that has a heat setting. Mine doesn't have a heat setting, so I don't know how hot it gets, which is bad for your hair probably. So that's it for my saving challenges. I'm so sorry about this, go back to my wallet and stuff spending. So the 25 in here is going to stay, and I budgeted 40, but we spent some money already, so it's getting 21. So now spending has 20, 40, 45, $46, which we went out for breakfast, and I need to unstuff $35, so I'll do that later though. That's it for my wallet, and now the last thing I have is this star note, which is going to go in my personal binder. And so I have not divided up my star notes yet. Like I said, I was going to. I just haven't had the time to do that. So I'm gonna add the 20 in there. So I lost my brown pen that I was using, which I'm really sad about, but and I haven't used it for a while, so I'm not sure where it went, but I'm gonna fill in 20. Oh, is this the one? Yeah, this is brown black. Okay, it looked like black to me. Okay, never mind. This is, I got this in Japan, and I got these pens in a lot of colors, and they're so fun. So I just filled in a $20 bubble for my star notes. So let's also update my tracker because I forgot to one time, and I mean, it's not that big of a deal, but I like to keep this updated. So plus 20. Ooh, so I should have $510 in star notes, which is ridiculous. Okay, so I have 100, 200, 300, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 450, 470, 480, 490, 495, 497, 98, 99, 500, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. $510 in star notes, which is awesome. These are so fun to collect. I wish I had more 10s because I only have one, so I will be looking out for those. But yeah, this is a really fun challenge to do. So that's going back into my star note envelope. So that is all for this cash stuffing video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. Oh my gosh, don't forget to subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in my next video.